Welcome back to Tennis World Tour 2. Today we're attending two tournaments. First, the one-star Azteca Cup in Mexico City, and then later we'll head to Toronto for the International Toronto Tournament, which is a 4-star tournament. As always, if you're enjoying the content of the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and a like on the videos does help. So today we've got a busy month ahead. Two tournaments back to back, big difference in stars, which means a big difference in length. If you didn't watch the last video, the one-star tournaments are now very fast and furious, and our first opponent in the round of 16 in the Azteca Cup is Gavin Robertson. It's on a wood court. Again, the ball comes up very quickly. We've had a bit of experience with wooden courts. I wouldn't say we've been that successful. Tail of the tape has us 2 points ahead. As you can see, I've played around a little bit with the skill cards. I'm still not massively a fan of how they work. And we aren't serving at all in this match. It's one game, that's it. All you've got to win to go through to the next round. Poor return from us, but he does put the ball out. Love 15. There is hope. We've managed to lose one-star tournaments very quickly because we just can't seem to get into the rhythm very well. Hopefully today will be different. A little bit of a dodgy return, but we managed to keep it going. We're still not settling. And that was in. We're disputing decision. It looked a lot closer to the line than it actually was. As I've said previously, the ball looks closer to going out than it really is. But it's all well and good to use a dispute every now and then. You never know. Might even unnerve the opponent. So 15-all. And yeah, I think he puts it out. He does indeed. So 15-30. Now we can either try and take hold of this before we let it get away from us. A bit of a poor backhand. That's out as well. 15-40. We have 2 break points, which are actually 2 match points. We can win this first round of 16 match right here, right now. We've got 2 attempts. Pressure's getting to him. He faults the first serve. Nice backhand. Second one wasn't so good. Lovely shot. And that's it. We have won our first match of the season. 1-love. I know, they're very quick. These are what one-star tournaments are like. They're very quick. You haven't got much chance to settle. You have to take advantage of everything. Very fast and furious tennis at its best. But that is our first win of the season. I'm really happy with that. The stats don't mean anything at this point because there's not long enough to really determine anything. So we are through. So in the quarterfinals we are facing Kento Maeda. Quarterfinals of the Azteca Cup. Not sure how he got on the last round, obviously he won. Now, can we get past the quarterfinals? That's the big shout. Are we going to be serving? That's the other question. Tail of the tape has us 2 points ahead still. That's a very good tail of the tape for us. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting us to be behind. Instead we're ahead. Right, we are serving. We're going to make every serve count now if we want to go through to the next round. Decent serve by us. I'm not judging where he's putting the ball very well, which is not a good sign. We lose the first point. It's now love 15. Completely wrong foot of me. I just couldn't seem to gauge his direction. Again, wrong direction again. I don't know what it is. I can't predict where he's going to take his shots. So obviously he's not working for us. Love 30. And this isn't looking good. High power serve. Oh, brilliant return. But again, we're nowhere near the ball. Just couldn't get anywhere near it. Love 40. He has got 3 match points now. Can we get any of these back? And again, wrong footed. We go down in straight points, and that is us out of the Azteca Cup. We won 1, lost 1. We got through to the quarterfinals. Disappointed is an understatement at this point. I honestly thought we had a chance of going further, especially considering we were ahead on skill points. Just couldn't predict him enough. Just couldn't say where he was going to take his next shot. Maybe I was overthinking it, but it is what it is. So we're going to finish the tournament at the quarterfinal stage. We're going to gain 25 ranking points. That's not bad. Now, you have the next tournament today, and that is the International Toronto Tournament. It's a 4-star tournament, and that's where we're going to be heading next. There was a choice of 2, but I want to go for the higher one. And we're going to face Ryan Flynn in the round of 128. Yes, the bigger the tournament, the more stars it has, the more people are involved. Slightly longer matches this time. It's only half of the normal matches, so we're playing to 3 sets. If it's 3-all, it goes to a tie break. Sorry, not 3 sets, 3 games. If it's 3-all, it goes to tie break for the set, and it's the best of 3 sets, I believe. So we're receiving for the first game. I didn't mention actually we were Tyler Tape. I didn't even mention it. I was too busy trying to explain what was going on with the length of the match. We were ahead by 1 point in Tyler Tape, if you managed to see it, and we're already love 15 up. So it's on grass. Grass is a different type of surface to deal with. The ball's not as quick as wood, but faster than other surfaces. There is a massive difference when you play on different surfaces. We do win the second point, and that is love 30. Make sure I say it correctly. Did play around with the skill cards again and just try to utilise more of them. I don't really know what I'm doing with them. I'm learning as I go. Completely wrong footed us there. 15-30. Flynn gets a point back. We need to do well quickly if we're going to succeed in this tournament. Especially as stamina plays a big part the further in you go. So we want to be making him run. We're not doing massive returns. We need to be doing better, I think. That was a perfect return there. Nice rally going on here. He does put the ball out. So that's 15-40 now. We have got 2 break points in the bag. We need to capitalise on this to take the first game of the match. Always good to break service on the first one. Can we capitalise though? Out by us. Poor shot. Very poor shot. We lost one of the break points. We still have 1 to go though. It's now 30-40. Still got a chance to win. Okay. Pressure's getting to him. Faults the first serve. Okay, nice backhand there. Out. That is us. We win the first game of the match against service as well. It's always a bonus. Broke his serve. Managed to capitalise on our break points. We are 1 love ahead. At this point, confident. Feeling good. Can we hold service? That's the big thing now. Poor return by us. You can see we're stretching massively. Extremely poor return. Love 15. Nice serve. We need a better return. Perfect return. We were stretching, but it was still perfect shot choice and perfect speed. Again, we're hitting the perfect. It's nice to see it because it shows we're actually making good shot selection. Our shot was out though, so it's 15-all. After we got so many perfect points come up. The ball does seem slower, I must admit. I'm playing the games half, the ball is a lot slower. It feels a lot slower. Lovely shot by Flynn there. Plays the ball across the court, so it's now 15-30. Can't really disagree with that shot. It was a perfect one by him. We need to make him run around more. We need his stamina to drop. Wrong footed us there, 15-40. There's a pattern emerging here. We broke his serve. Will he break ours? He's got 2 break points in the bag. We need to bring this back. Nice return there. Lovely shot. We are making him go side to side. You can see his stamina depleting now. We need to make the most of this. That's out. 30-40. We've got one of the break points back. He's got 1 left though. But yeah, we can see his stamina is depleting. He's still not recovered after that last rally, and that's the point. If the more you make them run, the more stamina he's going to use, the easier it will become, hopefully. That's... Oh, we shouldn't have played it. Should not have played that. If you saw this, it was going out. So this is his return, and this replay, it was going out, but because we hit it before it bounced, we put it out, he wins. It's 1-1. So 1-0 in the first set. Not really what we wanted, but it's not too bad. Right, can we come back? He puts the first one out. Perfect for us. Love 15.
Love 15.
Decent serve. I'm still not really perfect on returning serves. That was out by us as well. Poor shot. But it's shot choice. It's knowing what shot choice is best in each situation. I tend to go more for the topspin shots than anything else, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We lose the next point as well, 15-30. We've got to break his serve. We need to keep ahead of him. Since we lost our serve last time, we now need to try and keep this pattern moving. Decent rally. Get a couple of perfects in there. That was out again, but luckily it hit the floor before we hit it. That would have been the same mistake we made last time, which is not what we want to be doing. Nice return. Nice perfect for us. Lovely return. He's made us go close to the net though. Oh, kept it in. Oh, I just couldn't go over the net. That was close. That was so close to us maximising that point there. Just couldn't make it work. His stamina is halfway depleted. That's how much we're making him run. Haven't really seen it make a massive effect to him so far. He hasn't been slow or anything. I was hoping to see something, you know, noticeable, but haven't quite seen it. Lovely return. Wrong foot, but puts the ball out. We're going to deuce to finish off this point. Right, now we've got it back to deuce. We need to make this count. We've managed to pull back a couple of points there. Now can we take an advantage out of it? Good return. Perfect shot. Perfects don't always mean it's the best shot you can make. It just means their timing is good. That's the big thing. It doesn't mean where you're putting it is any better than anything else. He puts the ball out after playing a cross-court shot, and we have advantage. So we have the break point. Obviously in deuce you don't get more than one. We need to really make this count. Decent return. His stamina is really low, and he plays the ball out. I don't know if that's because of the stamina being low, he made the mistake. We capitalised 2-1 to us. Why watch the replay of the shot? We are going to skip ahead. So what happened is, the pattern you've seen emerge so far in this match has stayed the same. We both kept breaking serve until we got to 3-3 in the first set. So we're now in a tie-break situation for the first set. And it was a constant break serve. So can we capitalise in the tie-break? His stamina is still low. We played the first point out though. Massive mistake by us there. Was definitely uncalled for. He's recovered from his stamina now between points. It's nice being able to see it in a graphic so you can actually tell, you know, if you're making them move a lot. Another poor shot choice from us. Puts the ball out for the second point to go to Flynn. This tie-break is not going in our favour so far. And our high power serves don't seem to make any difference. And that's another poor shot. 3 poor shots in a row. We have 3 love down. We need to start putting this back quick or this tie-break's gone. We're doing some really good timed shots. I think our shot placement is probably a problem. Our speed there was lacking. We couldn't even get to it. It's 4 love to Flynn. this tiebreak is definitely pulling away from us. He is definitely taking advantage of what we can't seem to keep on top of. I think our biggest problem is shot placement. Our timing is good. That's ours as well. Poor return from us. Stretching too much. 5 love to Flynn.
The receiver.
Our service though, we need to pull something back. Might be too little too late. And that's another point for Flynn. We couldn't get anywhere near it. We did dispute decision. Again, it looked closer to the line than it actually was. I'm not doing it just because I can. I did it because I honestly thought it had a chance of being out. So the first set point, he's got 6 of them. It goes to Flynn. He only needs 1. He had 6 set points. He just needed to use the 1, and he wins the first set. 4-3 after tiebreak. So into the second set, we will start by serving first. We'd rather not have the same pattern emerge as the last one, where we broke serve constantly on either side until we get to a tiebreak, as we were definitely lacking in the tiebreak. We give him the first points of the first match, the first game in the second set. Poor return from us, puts the ball out. But on to the second point, he scores it again quite easily, so it's love 30. And although our stamina bar shows just over 3/4 full, similar to his, we just don't have any agility. We have no speed. It's really weird. It's hard to explain as well. It probably looks like we're nowhere near the ball, and we're not. But I don't seem to have the speed or the agility to get anywhere near the ball. I don't quite understand why. Again, yes, I went the wrong direction, but I should have had the speed to come back, and we just don't have it. So the first game in the second set goes to Flynn. We are 1-0 down. We need to break his serve. So he's broken ours. We need to follow the same pattern as the first set and break serve. That's what we need to do right now. But first point goes against us. 15 love to Flynn. Not the start we wanted. He did a really powerful serve. We had to stretch to return that, and that was a poor return from us. We've managed to keep it going though. Our shot choice there was poor. If we played it straight down the line there, we probably had the chance of getting the point. But instead we played it towards him. He makes an easy shot. We got nowhere near it. 30 love to Flynn. This is not looking good. Nice return. Another good return. Wrong way for us to go. We just went the wrong direction. Couldn't bring it back. We couldn't get there in time. It's 40 love to Flynn. This is for him to take a 2 love advantage in the second set. Oh, that was nearly an ace. That was probably very close to being in as well by the looks of it. So you should do a safer serve now. Nice backhand return. And we just couldn't get near it. The cross-court shot, we were just nowhere near. So we're now 2 love down in the second set. He needs 1 more game and he's won the second set, and it's game over for us. And he takes the first point of the third game. It's love 15. We need him not to break our serve, basically. The ball at times does seem like it's slowing down in the air. It's really weird. I didn't want the change in length matches to determine difficulty. I've not touched difficulty at all. But for some reason the ball does seem slower at times. It's weird. Third point of this game goes to Flynn. He has got 3 match points. We're in trouble. Considering how close we were in the first set, it's surprising how quickly we've crumbled in this second set. It is. I've got no way of explaining it, to be honest. And straight to him at the net. He smashes it down from the net. That is the match to Flynn. He beats us 4-3, 3 love, straight sets, and we're out of the International Toronto Tournament. A little disappointed. That first set gave us massive hope to say was on par with Flynn in terms of ability, but when push comes to shove, we just couldn't keep up. We kind of lost it into the second set. Maybe stamina did take a toll. I don't know. It just didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Decent amount of winnings from doing different shot types during the match. Longer matches, you're obviously going to get more money. We gained 15 ranking points as well for that. That's not too bad. So a total today of ranking points is 40, and that puts us in 267th position in the world rankings. Okay, it's not top 10, but it's better than nothing at this point. And that is also it for today. It's been a disappointing but good day, month in this episode. We won our first match of the season. We failed miserably in 2 other matches, admittedly. I'm still not massively au fait with the skill cards, and I'm not overly happy with the way the game's very arcadey now. So I'm not sure what's going to happen going forward. I've got to make some decisions about it, whether we carry on or we don't. I don't know. But hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.